Hey, I hope you're doing well. It's the start of the year 161 in the Thorne royal family universe, and we're starting this episode off at Uzi's. Today's going to be a super chill one. We're just going to go to the Clemens household so that Jasper and Uzi can say hi to Vida, because I'm not sure if you remember last episode, but Malaysia Clemens, which is Crystal's cousin, gave birth to a baby girl, and so obviously Crystal has met her, but Uzi and Jasper haven't. So I think we're going to have a cute little lunch, do that. Maybe we could even invite Isabel, Jasper's girlfriend, just for her to like meet the family and all of that. Also though, I was thinking Jasper is doing nothing with his life right now that he's a young adult, and I feel like Uzi and Crystal are the type of parents who are like, come on, like get a job, like do something with your life. So I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. I think maybe we'll get him like a casual, part-time job just to make his parents happy, Okay, so after much thought, I think we're gonna go with retail employee. When deciding a job for him, I feel like it had to be very like people related, but like not too much work, because I feel like he's kind of a lazy type of person, but gets along well with people. So yeah, really charismatic, all of that. And I can totally see him working at like some sort of sports athletic shop. Okay, done. Okay, so we're currently at the Clemens household now, and guys, what the heck? Is this real right now? Like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? I don't know how this happened. I don't even know who the dad is. I swear we just saw her the other day, and she's in her 3rd trimester. Hello. I don't even know what to say. Okay, I think for now, let's just forget about it. What am I looking at right now? How did this happen? Okay, just forget about it for the moment. Got other things to do. Okay, here they all are, just, chit-chatting, pretending everything's okay. Do you think the normal thing to do would be to make her move in with Jasper? I mean, realistically, Jasper and Isabel would go and find their own place, do all that stuff, but Jasper's kind of a loser, so he can't afford that lifestyle. I'm kind of same with Isabel. I don't think she has a job. She still lives with her family as well. So instead, I'm thinking Isabel should join our household, because guys, keep in mind, this will be a Thorne baby. We're about to start the next generation of Thornes. Well, that's if Jasper is the father. True though, if he isn't the father, we're gonna have to break up with her. Maybe the Thorne family have a curse of people cheating on them or something. If she's in her 3rd trimester, that means she's having the baby tomorrow. Oh my god. She has single-handedly just made this episode insanely interesting. I wonder if Jasper's gonna be a good dad. I honestly don't have high hopes, to be completely honest. Oh my god, which reminds me, I don't think we talked about his personality trait on his birthday last episode, which is kind of good because now we can decide what type of parent he'll be. But anyway, campaigners are enthusiastic, creative, and sociable free spirits who can always find a reason to smile. Oh yeah, so his strength is excellent communicator and easygoing. And we literally were just talking about that when we were deciding what job to give him. So his weaknesses are unfocused and disorganized, which when I think of Jasper, this is what I think of. Now, for the parenthood section. So it's basically saying that he's going to be an incredibly laid back parent. I feel like that mixed with the fact that Jasper is so young. He's literally 19 years old, guys. What the heck? Yeah, the fact that he's so young, he's also of the male gender. And he's already just a kind of little bit lazy person. I don't think he's gonna be that good of a parent. I don't believe that he'll be very present. I can definitely imagine Isabel doing most of the work, or even Uzi. Uzi's gonna do probably a lot more than Jasper, let's be honest here. I mean, you never know, he might shock us all and end up being this amazing dad. Also, once again, we get to think of names. What the heck? There's so many babies recently. So many as in 2. I'm wondering. I mean, of course I want it to be a girl because girls are better, but I can totally see him being a boy dad. Speaking of names though, I've actually never mentioned this before, but throughout the entire Thorne family, from the beginning, every single person within this family has names starting with different letters of the alphabet. And so once I've used a name starting with a certain letter, I can't use it again until I've used up the entire alphabet. So because we've had heaps of people in this family so far, there's only 6 letters left that we need to use up, which are K, M, V, W, Y, and Z. So basically all the letters with the least amount of names to choose from. Okay, so I still have no idea what name to do, but the name Will, you know, just keeps coming back to me. But for now, if it's a boy, I'm guessing like William, and maybe we'll call him Will for short. Or if it's a girl, maybe like Willow is a cute name. Kind of has the same vibe as Crystal and Uzi, I guess. I don't know. This is why we need a girl. Like, the names are just so much more interesting. But anyway, we'll deal with it when the time comes. Okay, so Vita is awake now, so it's time for everyone to say hi to her. Vita and Jasper's kid are like gonna be so close in age. Maybe they'll be like besties or something. It's now time to go home, and I think when we get home, Isabel will have joined us. I'll see you then. Okay, we're back and Isabel has officially joined the household. You know what we should do though? I really want to go get a checkup and find out what the gender is. Like, I honestly cannot wait any longer. Oh my god, not our family doctor being here too. She's probably like, Jasper, what on earth are you doing here? How on earth are you having a kid at 19 years old? Yeah, keep in mind, Aria is Jasper's like second mum when you think about it. Anywho, let's find out this gender. Oh, look at how cute they are. Oh, there's a little bit. Hang on a second. Congratulations, you're pregnant. Duh, look at her. Based on the ultrasound scan, it looks like you're expecting one healthy baby. Okay, what's the gender though? Everything looks good so far, but we'll continue to monitor your pregnancy and the baby's development to make sure everything stays on track. This is an exciting time where, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Tell me the gender. What the heck? Oh, it's a boy. Okay, so what is it? William? Little baby Will. Look at Jasper's face. He's like, what did I sign myself up to? Oh, and this is the ultrasound photo of baby William. Oh, look how massive he is. I wonder if we should call him William or Will, because I'm probably gonna just call him Will, so I might as well just make his name Will. But I think William Thorne just sounds better than Will Thorne. Does it? Or am I just insane? You know, I just realized when baby Will arrives tomorrow, he's literally got nowhere to sleep. So I think tonight I'm going to kind of renovate these two bedrooms. I think I'm gonna make Jasper's bedroom Will's bedroom, and then Jasper and Isabel can sleep in the spare room. But yeah, that's it for today. Obviously we're gonna stay with this household, but that means the next time I see you will likely be when Isabel is in labor. Can you believe it? Anyway, I'll see you then, guys. Oh my goodness, guys, she has gone into labor. But yeah, it's the next day now, second day of the year 161, and let's get to the hospital as quick as we can. Okay, so at the hospital, I think everything's fine, but she's currently 1 centimeter dilated, so this is gonna take a while. You know what? Maybe I should do like a montage. Whoa, how crazy of me. No, because I don't want to go like, oh, she's 1 centimeter, and then, oh, next minute she's 10 and she's about to give birth. Like, that's a bit crazy. So yeah, I'll see you again when William's ready to come out. Oh my god, guys, Isabel is finally fully dilated. I can't believe this is happening right now. Let's go have this baby. Honestly, guys, I think this is my favorite part about The Sims. Like, it's so interesting. And then, like, you have a whole child too out of it. Like, how insane. Imagine going through this in real life. That would be the most craziest thing in the world. I think Jasper's about to faint. Hello. Little William Thorne. Welcome to the Thorne family. We've got loser Jasper over here passed out on the floor, but we can just pretend he doesn't exist right now. And here we have baby William Thorne, born the 25th of June, 161. Making him a Cancer, because it's not like we don't have enough Cancers in this family. Oh, and here we have this loser over here that literally fainted. Like, what is wrong with him? Lightheaded. Bro, you literally just had to stand there. You didn't have to do anything. Ouch. Talk about ouch. Did you not see what Isabel just had to go through? Okay, so everyone's home safe and sound. That's everything that we had to do today, even though it was insanely eventful. We've literally just started the next generation of Thornes. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, it's day 3 of the year 161 now, and we're at Heinrich's. Talia was meant to have her final exams yesterday, but like we were too busy, I don't know, starting the 6th generation of Thornes. But yeah, Talia is meant to be this perfect academic child, and now she's not anymore. Like, how sad is that? Oh my god, don't even get me started on Imogen though. Like, she was meant to graduate last year. That's how long we haven't played this household for. Anyway, we've got a lot of work to do today, so let's just get it over and done with. Oh my goodness, guys, forget everything I just said. We have been blessed with a miracle. I don't know how this happened. I don't know what we did to deserve this, but Talia has graduated and Imogen has graduated too. No, like at first I saw this and I was like, she's been suspended for the millionth time, but she's actually got her degree. It honestly makes me so happy. She's been at uni for like 10 years, I think. Is it 10? Oh god, but it's finally all over. And then here's Talia's degree, distinguished degree I mean. Yeah, that kind of messed up all my plans for today. So instead we should really get them to start their careers. So yeah, Imogen's gonna be a fashion photographer and Talia's gonna be a scientist. Oh my god, not the 5th generation of Thornes entering the workforce. Oh, you know what, actually? Why don't we go on a date with Evangeline as well? Because remember we met her at the New Year's Eve party, and I think it's time for Imogen to get into our next relationship. Okay, so first let's get Talia to find a job. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Damn. Okay, now Imogen's turn. Freelance fashion photographer. We do actually need some sort of studio, and I was thinking we should do it in Xavier's old bedroom because obviously no one's living in there and there's a lot of free space. Let's do this swimwear one. You get a lot more money. Okay, so here's our little studio setup. What's the first thing we gotta do? Take a photo of a group of 3 Sims in Simwear. 3? Do I have to choose what they're wearing too? Guys, I'm kind of stressed. I don't know what to do. Should we do like a theme or something? Okay, she's got blue eyeshadow on, so maybe we should do like a blue. Should we have some like accessories or something? Oh my god, guys, let's do this necklace. This is so insane. I don't know what I'm doing. Doesn't matter. Okay, here's our second victim. Should we stick to the blue theme? Men's clothes are so boring. Guys, should we do this? Yes, I think we should. Do they have like flippers? Yeah. Oh my golly gosh. So guys, our third subject is actually a literal child. Like what? I don't know, like the kids swimsuits aren't goofy enough, I feel. Should we add like accessories or something? Oh, this one matches perfectly. If only they had like a mermaid tail or something. Sorry, that was insane. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. I mean, why are they kind of slaying though? And with the yellow background, like, it's a shame his flippers are glitching out because they are literally the best part of this whole scene right here. Okay, first photo done. Let's repose them. Oh yeah, why is this kind of cool? Why are they kind of serving right now? 10 out of 10 models. Okay, I think this is the photo. This is it. We've done it, guys. What's next? Get photo approved. Click on the photo and select the submit photo. Okay. Okay, so I just looked it up then, and apparently apparently it takes a day or two to get the approvals back. So yeah, that's it for now, I guess. Okay, so we're currently on the date now. This is Evangeline. I don't think we properly talked about her last time. She's a dog lover, practice makes perfect, and ambitious. So I'm guessing she's a really like intense person. Yeah, so I don't know what's happened here, honestly. I swear they had at least a good compatibility or something last time we saw her, and that's why they have this relationship trait. But then this one for some reason has come up too, so let's just forget about that. Anyway, the date's basically all done, so I think we should ask her if she wants to be in a relationship. Yes. So this is Imogen's third relationship now. Fingers crossed she's her soulmate and they stay together for the rest of their lives. Okay, so I'm gonna end the date now. Imogen is actually doing so well in life right now, honestly. Like, she's started a new career in a new relationship. The only thing is, oh my god, Imogen is wasted. Oh, okay, that's okay, we're going home. But as I was saying, the only thing she hasn't done is she's still living at home with her parents, which is fine and all, but she is pushing 30. So I think we need to start thinking about her next living situation. I mean, she could totally just live with Evangeline. Yeah, but that's all I had planned for today. So I'm gonna end it here. Tomorrow we'll be at Xavier and Reese's. So I'll see you then in a couple of seconds. Just kidding, guys, I'm back because I got a message saying the client has approved our photo, which means it should be in the mail, but Imogen is currently on a bender. So we can't exactly get to the mail right now, but she has stumbled on to an abandoned theatre. So she climbs onto the stage and starts performing a dramatic monologue. Like, that is such a Imogen thing to do. Anyway, suddenly the floorboards give way, spraining an ankle, but she decides to keep exploring. I don't know, fingers crossed, guys, she doesn't die. Okay, so Imogen is finally back from her bender, safe and sound. Well, sort of. That was probably her lowest point in her entire life, and I'm not even exaggerating. So as we know already, she found an abandoned theatre and sprained her ankle, but then she finds an empty abandoned pool. Yeah, she starts yelling, but she attracts the attention of some teenagers, gets carried away, trips over, sprains her wrist. Next, she's at like some sort of bus stop, doesn't matter. She starts singing loudly, attracting once again the wrong kind of attention, a group of muggers. She gets robbed of everything. She lost $5,000 and it literally got deducted from the bank account. Like, what the heck? Now she's found a group of people at a bonfire and starts a fire dance, but she set something on fire, spent the rest of the night in jail. So as a recap, she's sprained her ankle, sprained her wrist, got robbed, and spent a night in jail. But despite all that, I'm just grateful she's still alive. So let's have a look at this mail. Oh, I didn't even mention her moodlets. Bruised ego. Imogen is sporting some noticeable bruises from last night's misadventures. Yeah. Whether it was a clumsy fall or a shady encounter, the physical and emotional pain is a constant reminder of her foolishness. Yeah, hopefully she doesn't do it again. Cell shame. Imogen spent the night in the drunk tank and the embarrassment is overwhelming. Getting nicked by the police was not part of her plans, and now she can't shake the feeling of shame. Oh, there's more. The hazy memories of last night's escapade are trickling back to Imogen. She can't believe some of the things she did. I mean, me too. I can't believe it either. Hopefully the neighbors have short memories. Well, lucky for her, they don't actually have any neighbors. Imogen feels a wave of sadness and vulnerability after being robbed during last night's drunken stupor. Losing her belongings hurts, but it's the feeling of being taken advantage of that stings the most. Did she actually lose anything? No, so she didn't actually lose anything, well, apart from the $5,000. Okay, so we got the photo back, all approved and everything. Now let's post it to Fashion Instagram. The swimwear fashionista, Seaside Samantha, saw Imogen Thorne's photo and has praised Imogen Thorne's fashion choices. So who would have thought? And not only that, like, we were paid like $1,000 extra, because remember it was meant to be like $1,300, I think, but we actually got $2,000. So that's our first freelance gig done and dusted. Congratulations, everyone, we did it. And don't you worry, guys, I was able to make a copy of our first ever job. But anyway, we're officially done for today, so I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to day 4 of the year 161. We're at Xavier and Reese's, and you guessed it, it's montage time. So I haven't actually planned what's going to be happening today, but as you may or may not already know, Xavier recently got a girlfriend, and even though her brother is one of Xavier's closest friends, I don't think he's met their parents yet, so maybe that's something we do today. But anyway, the next time I see you will be tomorrow at Sadie's, so I'll see you then. Hey guys, so funny story, I'm actually filming this 3 months later, but today it's the 5th and final day of the year 161 and we're at Sadie's. Today Penelope has her final exams, let's just get on with it. Okay, so Penelope has just come back from her first class for today. She has another one in like 4 hours, and I've been thinking, so Penelope is 22 years old right now, and if you're a princess, I feel like that's the age where you're like, ooh, I should really try and find like my lifelong husband now, aka the future king. I don't know, I just don't imagine Penelope with a man. Like, she's very independent, but we've kind of gotten into the habit of making sure the generations continue, and unfortunately you do need a man to do that. So I'm just wondering, are you thinking what I'm thinking? We've had a lot of interesting moments with this boy over the past couple years, and there's no one really else that's on the radar, so I think we should see where this goes. Okay, so we've arrived at the cafe. Here's Luca, and how old is he again? Oh, okay, so he's 28 years old. I don't know how we feel about that. He's 6 years older than Penelope, but you know, they're both adults. I keep forgetting Penelope isn't a teenager anymore. Like, she still seems so young to me. I don't know, she seems to really like him. Like, as you've probably realized in the past episodes, like, she's always talking to him. So let's see what happens when we flirt. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, okay, successful. Let's try this again. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, she didn't get rejected. Okay, this is going a lot better than I expected. We've also discovered that he's a chef, but he's also proper. Actually, honestly, I think we already know this. I think many, oh, we found the last one too. I think many episodes ago, because if you haven't watched it or you've forgotten, when Imogen, Penelope's cousin, was living with her ex-girlfriend Jaslyn, who later on cheated on her, their neighbors were Luca and his older brother Amir, and that's kind of how Penelope and Luca met. So we kind of know all about him already because of Imogen, but you know, just in case you've forgotten, this is who he is. I'm gonna try and flirt one more time, but I'm kind of worried. Oh my god. Okay, just kidding. I was about to say, like, I didn't want to push too much that he'll like reject her and then get awkward, you know. But that was so quick. I feel like our job's done now. Like, we've got the gold star, got the romance bar. Now let's get in the car. No, but seriously, I think I'm just gonna let them talk for a bit, see if I can get the romance any higher, and then she'll have her last class at I think 1:30, so I'll probably just see you again when she gets her results at 6. So yeah, see you then. Oh my god, that was so cute. Anyway, see ya. Okay, so it's a lot later now, and by the way, Sadie and Penelope have been arguing for the past like half an hour about who knows what, but it's making me think, like, I'm sure we're so sick of coming to this stupid house. And I bet Penelope can't stand it right now, being the only child in this house, having to deal with these two annoying parents. So I'm thinking, when we get our grades and have to sign up to a new term, maybe Penelope should move out finally. So yeah, it makes me think, like, should she live on campus? But anyway, 15 minutes until we get our grades. Oh, I'm so nervous. I think if we fail this term, she's gonna be suspended from uni, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what happens next. So fingers crossed, guys. Oh no, guys, you didn't cross your fingers. What? I don't even know how this happened. She submitted a term paper and did the presentation, so at least 2 of these should have been like a pass. Okay, so it looks like Penelope will not actually be moving out today. At least we know she'll be moving out in 5 days time. There's nothing else to do, so I'm gonna finish this episode here. I know it's so long, and that's why I wanted to make today super quick. Yeah, I just want to upload this video because it's been 3 months. I probably won't post the next one until like a month's time, because I've got to finish my uni exams, and hopefully I won't be suspended. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.